Good morning, children. I hope you all are well. And as we are on chapter 6, so today also we will look one more topic from chapter 6, that is 6.3, meaning, objective and types of adventure sports. So children, first we will talk about meaning of adventure sports. See, it is also known as extreme sports, or we can call it action sports also, okay? It involves those activities which are having high degree of risk. See, in this person compete with nature rather than competing against another individual, okay? And it provide unlimited thrill, excitement, entertainment, okay? Or we can say adventure sports is not only for the fun. It gives another benefit also, like it provide confidence, motivation, and also develop courage to face the various obstacle in life, okay? Now we will discuss objective of adventure sports. Children, there are many objective, but today we will discuss only 5 objective of adventure sports, okay? So the first one is to develop self-confidence. See children, if a person engage in adventure sport and compete with themselves, and after that when they reach their goal, it helps to develop self-confidence in them, okay? Second one is to build concentration. Children, in adventure sports, a person has to very fit and alert and attentive all the time, right? Which helps to develop their concentration, okay? Next one is to face challenges against odd situation. See children, we usually live a urban life and we are feeling comfort in that, right? But when we involve ourselves in adventure sports, we find a bit difficulty, or I can say we face different challenges against the odd situations, right? So these sports help us to develop skill, or I can say capabilities to deal with such situations with courage, okay? Now the fourth one is to develop mental and physical fitness. Children, as I already told you that adventure sports required high level of fitness skill and also mental alertness. And if a person is not that much skilled person, or I can say not that much mentally alert, then he may suffer from injury, okay? Or we can say adventure sports help us to develop mental and physical fitness, okay? Now the last one is to improve social relationship. See children, most of these sports like hiking, trekking, camping, mountaineering, river rafting and many others provide ample opportunity to develop social relationship, because during the participation in these sports some qualities like cooperation, sympathy, helping tendency, adjustment and unity are developed, right? Now we will discuss type of adventure sports. Children, as you can see in this slide, there are mainly 6 type of adventure sports like rock climbing, trekking, river rafting, mountaineering, surfing, paragliding. Okay, so today we will discuss one by one about all the adventure sports, okay? Now the first we will discuss about rock climbing. These sports require a strong mental control and also some skills like flexibility, endurance and various coordinative abilities. And in this sports, participants climb on natural rocks or sometime on artificial rocks, okay? And their goal is to reach at the end point to predetermined route without falling. And children, like in rock climbing is successful when the person climb on the rock and reach up to the end point and then come back to the base safely, okay? It involves different type of climbing like free climbing, traditional climbing, sports climbing and also rope climbing, okay? Second one is trekking. Children, we know that a trek is a long journey on foot which requires courage and confidence, right? And a person should have strong physique also to perform this activity, okay? And the duration of the trekking can be less than 1 day and can be more than 1 month, okay? And like we can say that trekking help us to develop self confidence and also improve cardiovascular system. Clear? There are mainly 4 type of trekking as you can see in this slide. Easy trekking, second one is moderate trekking, then strenuous trekking, and the last one is difficult trekking. So we will discuss one by one, okay? First one is easy trekking. Children, the beginners are offered easy treks. I mean, there is no climbing on high altitudes, okay? And the trek for the beginners are usually colorful visuals, okay? Second one is moderate trekking. In this type, the trek are slightly difficult and challenging as compared to easy trekking. Now the third one is strenuous trekking. It need a lot of physical effort and energy for doing this type of trekking, okay? And the person must have some previous experience also in mountain walking, okay? Now the fourth one is difficult trekking. This type of trekking mainly done by real adventure seeker. For the sports person must have enough endurance to complete such treks, okay? It may take approximately more than 1 month. Clear? Now the third adventure sports is river rafting. Children, it is really a thrilling sports activity. We can also call it white water rafting, okay? And it involves the use of raft for navigating through rivers, okay? And there are some grades of difficulty like grade 1. In this, person get a very small area, easy waves, and mainly it can be happen in flat water, okay? Now grade 2, it involves some rough water and maybe some rocks also. Now grade 3, in this grade, like the difficulty due to bubbles, the water look white sometime. And children, it requires experience and strong paddling skill. Okay, now grade 4, they required large waves. Sometimes there may be rocks and also sharp maneuver required. And without experience, we should not try this. Okay. Now the next one is grade 5. Children, it is extremely difficult level. It involves large waves. Even volume of water is also large, and it involves rocks also. Okay, the big rocks. Now the last one is grade 6. In this, the rafter can expect to face huge wave, and this level is very tough as compared to other grades, okay, because it require like great mental and physical toughness, and there may be chances to get injury or sometime death also, okay. That's why I told you only expert can perform this, okay. Now we will discuss one more adventure sports, that is mountaineering. Children, it is one of the finest outdoor opportunity available to those who love high places. Or we can say that it is the set of activities that involve ascending mountains, and it may involve normal rocky or snowy environments also. And children, to perform mountaineering, we should have tremendous endurance and strength, and also strong mental power, okay. Next one is surfing. Children, it is a water sports in which a person rides waves, especially in the ocean. And it also required sharp reflexes to stay balanced. And children, there are mainly 9 aquatic activity that can be classified as a surfing. Okay. And in this activity, like the surfers sit or stand on a board and ride on the forward part of a moving wave. Okay. Now the last adventure sports is paragliding. Children, it is a recreational and also competitive adventure sports. In this, a human get feeling of flying like a bird, and we can say it is a fun and safe way to experience flight in its simplest form. And children, the entire paragliding set include like wings, harness and helmet. Okay, don't forget these 3 things: wings, harness and helmet. And make sure the paragliders are restricted to flying above 18,000 feet. Clear? Thank you, children. I hope types of adventure sports is clear to all. And still, if you have any doubt, you can ask. Thank you. Have a nice day.